edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Tracks in the train. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. You usually shorten your rotation. Playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic seventh-man option.
Showing his range, smart space in the floor.
George looking over the floor. Pass to Covington. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Covington.
It's clear Covington isn't bashful. He welcomes any opportunity he gets to score inside.
And your Celtics answer.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. Back to Batum. And stolen by White. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 6.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Kawhi.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Shot clock at 6. And George now top of the key. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Assisted.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. All right, fans. That was the Celtics dancers dance team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. And stolen by Horford. Stolen by George. Launches a 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Covington with the steal.
For the Clippers. All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Grant Williams.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And George, here we go. That ties it up. George has got his second basket of the game.
And this is why you get George the ball there. He's solid at figuring out how to capitalize.
If it counts. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Clippers with the ball. And there's the drive. Pass to Covington. From the arc. Net balls. Nice speed that time from George. Covington's got 5 now.
You love how Covington stretches the defense. He's too accurate from range to leave unguarded.
Covington with the steal. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The deep three from George. He's off on that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka, and as we were talking about Kawhi Leonard, his defense was the first thing that came up. Coach told me that while Kawhi may not be the individual defensive powerhouse he once was, they're still not going to challenge him more, and they need to. Negating Kawhi's presence at that end of the floor is much easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now here's Leonard, following the miss by Al Horford. Covington with the bucket.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Batum. Boston again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Inside. Here's George. Pass to Batum. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 1 second left. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance.
All right, look who's coming on onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Clippers?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
Down low. Here's Covington. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Batum.
Nick Batum.
And he lays it straight in. Batum's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
I just love the aggressive attitude of Batum, especially how hard he hits the ball.
To the paint. Stolen by George. And here's Leonard from 3. Pass to George. Now Covington. A second chance effort. Horford with the rebound. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Yeah, and for Tatum, there's a natural instinct, an understanding of how this offense flows.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George.
Personal foul.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's George, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Covington with the steal. And oh, here we go. Batum's got it galloping, the fast break chance. And the Clippers call time here.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Give them a hand, fans. It's your Celtics dancers dance team.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard with no one around. Leonard on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force. He's able to power his way to the shot. Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Outside, Covington. Pass to George. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
A shake. And he sinks the layup.
Paul George.
George has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And George gets the whistle that time.
George.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Smart up top. He has 6. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. That's now 8 points for Marcus Smart.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the man.
Now, here's George. George double teamed. And here's Leonard from 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And you have to get out on Leonard. His three-point shot is lethal.
And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. And the jam by Nicholas Batum.
Assisted by
attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Tatum's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Leonard attacking. Takes it out to Covington. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Not second guessing anything. Covington prepares himself in advance to shoot off the catch.
Outside, Smart. Left side, Tatum.
He's hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
For Boston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that one falls for White. Boston making a switch here. And both free throws good for White.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And here's Covington from the arc.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at all.
And so we wrap up the first half. Clippers lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
Boston on D. Leonard looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Some solid defense from Brown.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Horford. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
They want Horford touching the ball in the paint as much as possible. That's how confident they are in his skill to score on the interior.
Final Celtics. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Now George. He's got 6. At the elbow, Batum. Pass to Leonard. Five on the clock. For 3, Covington. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. And here is Tatum. Defended by George. And slammed up by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Outside, George. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Covington's shot is off. Celtics trail by 5.
And one of the few NBA players out of an HBCU, Robert Covington, drafted out of Tennessee State University, has had to work for everything he's got in this league.
He got his feet wet in the lean years of Philly when they were really trusting the process. And not a lot of flash in this game. All about determination, detail.
Outside, George. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That's an unfortunate error. That will drive a coach crazy. You got to play heads up out there.
Brown outside. Here he goes. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Personal foul.
Robert Covington picks one up.
Team foul.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the defense, driving, and making them get physical with him.
And Brown drops them both. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And with a good mix of power and agility, Leonard can throw it down with the best of it.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Foul.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. In the corner, Tatum with it.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start for them.
Back to White. Leonard with the steal.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Boston, timeout. All right, look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Give them a hand, fans. That's your Celtics dancers dance team.
Here's George. 6 points for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Rebound by Williams.
2 minutes.
Yeah, the offense stuffing a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Outside Batum. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Batum. The shot that time, not on target. So the Celtics will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. You got to keep the pressure on.
And the fact that Leonard can pour it in like tonight, in addition to his defense, is really why he's one of the best two-way players we've ever seen.
To the paint. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. Back to Batum. Pass to Leonard. Over Horford. Leonard, no luck. The Celtics trail by 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Horford. Up and in on the layup. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Inside. And it's Leonard missing. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's become very good at finding high percentage shots. I mean, driving hard and not settling for jumpers.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
All right.
Boston on top, leading by a point.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. Down low. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's George, guarded by Smart. Outside, George. Just 3 to shoot. And Tatum pulls it down.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
This ball movement by Boston. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, yeah, Morris is just a tremendous shooter. He has great touch from beyond the arc.
And so it's Smart. They'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. Stolen by Zubac. Pass to George. Screen by Zubac. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Boston, timeout. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man.
And the basket is good.
Well, these shots are important for Morris to make, demonstrating why he is seen as a leader of this squad.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Smart goes in. Right side Horford. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Covington with the steal. The deep three from George. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing those shots.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Smart goes in. There's Williams. And the rejection by Zubac.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's George. To the inside. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And slammed dunk by Tatum.
What I'll say this, Tatum gives you options in the open court because he can score from anywhere.
The Clippers trail. Left side, George. Leonard with the ball to take the lead. And Tatum pulls it down.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot that should ever be given.
Coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. .124 left to play here in the fourth. Takes it out to Covington. And Leonard gets it to go.
The assist.
Leonard's got 20 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Here's Williams. Knocks it loose. Here's Tatum. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hand.
They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Leonard attacking. Changes up. Yes! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Outside Leonard. To take the lead. Connects from downtown.
Reminding us again why he's one of the game's great clutch shooters.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
Celtics on offense. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Tatum. Tatum on the wing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his second.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Shooting for
And, you know, you go back to that horrific leg injury in Vegas back in 2014. And Paul George hasn't just made it back to the NBA. He's come back a better player.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Here's Smart to the middle.
He's coveted doing big man things, using his length to derail.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would like to foul someone different.
Norman Powell.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building.